not geared. And that's going to be important. 3D2, almost 3D3. Very good, very good. Yeah, so I would say 4 to 5 healers tomorrow, depending on how big the raid gets. Okay. Dragonflight Season 1 patch notes. Trinkets, tuning, raid, PvP, and Mythic Plus. Yes, all of the glory that is everything that happens tomorrow. So what's the big thing that's happening today after reset? Well, Dragonflight Season 1 arrives, and with it brings new Mythic Plus rotation, a Mythic Plus dungeons, arena, new PvP, and of course, the Vault of the Incarnates raid opens up. The Primalists have breached the Titan prison, and they used to hold the Incarnates for a millennia. Within, Razageth performs a foul ritual to unleash her siblings, so together they can purge. Something about purging in WoW. Something about purging in WoW. They just love it. They just love it. Yeah. So they can purge the world of the Titan's influence. The champions of Azeroth, aka Pugs at Raid Central, assault this impregnable fortress and break their defenses to end this threat. While many could fall, defeat condemns all the realms to the Incarnates, reign of fire and blood. There is no map available for this zone. All right. So we have everything happening here. If you're looking for a raid release schedule for Raid Finder, that does not open until December 19th. Wing 1 will open on the 19th. Wing 2 will open on January 2nd. Wing 3 will open on January 16th. Now, we make fun of, you know, Raid Finder and all that, but it could be a decent way to gear up if you're still lacking a little bit in gear in terms of getting into normal raid. For normal, it starts with Heroic and Mythic tomorrow, December 12th. And that means the Race to World First starts December 12th as well. And we'll be checking that out live on stream because that'll still be going here. Well, a lot of people just making sure it's not confusing. Are you killing the right ones? Only certain drops. Oh, okay. We're talking about drops and stuff in chat. I see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Hall of Fame entries. Yes, so here we go. What are we getting from the Vault of the Incarnates? Well, we see the tier sets here. So just a reminder what tier sets look like. We have the Death Knight set. Not bad looking, honestly. I'm probably going to transmog some of this stuff into my set. We have the Demon Hunter right here. Next, we're looking at Druid. How you guys feeling about the Druid? Kind of owl looking. Yeah, not bad, I guess. And then the Evoker. This is their first tier set ever in game. How is everyone feeling about Evoker? Yeah. That's how I feel about a lot of these tier sets. Next, we have Hunter. You know, Hunter is not bad. Hunter, I think they got the cool looking eagle dragon head, so that's cool. Next, we have Mage. Unlikely, you know, the mage every once in a while doesn't get the dress, or the robe, they get the pants, so that's what they're getting this time around. Mage is getting pants. So we'll let me know how you guys feel about that. Next we have Monk. Yes, the Monk boys. I'm not gonna lie, the Monk set is one of the cooler sets here with the beads and the beefiness of the set, the layers to the set. We've talked about a lot of these sets already, but I'm not gonna lie, Monk is pretty good. Monk is one of the better ones here. Also Paladin. This is Paladin. Paladin is also one of the better ones coming around here, and that is really because it gives me Juggernaut vibes. And anything that gives me a Juggernaut bitch vibe, that's not bad. That's not bad. So we'll keep the Juggernaut vibe going. Paladins, I feel like you guys got a pretty good go here. Next, we see Priest. Now, first time I ever saw Priest, I thought it was the Warlock set, but this is the Priest set. Looking a little bit more evil than usual. But yes, the Priest set is here. And it's a different vibe to a preset, so that's fine if you guys are into that. Next is Rogue. The Rogue looks very Rogue. It does. I like the 2 beads on here as well, and the helm is not too bad looking. Pretty big shoulders for a Rogue set, probably good for transmog. As far as the chest and pants go, I wish there was more to it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Shaman. I do like the Shaman set. The Shaman set is beefy. Opposite of what I said about the Rogue. You see the chest and pants, very, thin, not much going on here. Now, again, this is a leather set and this is a male set, but look at how thick and beefy this is. The scarf, the stonework, the belt, the dress. It's good. It's good. The Shaman set, You know, you might not like the elemental look if your class is a Death Knight or something, you're not used to it. But for shamans, RP-wise, this is great. I mean, you are literally encapsulating yourself in the elements. I think for shaman, this is a very cool set. I think it fits their lore, and I think if I was playing shaman, I'd probably be rocking this set. I'd probably be rocking it.
Have you ever wanted to reach Gladiator in WoW PvP? Maybe complete a Mythic raid? Or actually attempt to collect all the things in World of Warcraft, you absolute madman? Well, when it comes to taking on big goals, we need energy levels that match the mission. NeuroGum Energy and Focus is specially formulated with natural caffeine, L-theanine, and B vitamins to sustain the mental endurance necessary to stay focused on your goals. And if you're trying to actually collect everything in World of Warcraft, I would suggest the bulk bag. Head to the link below, which will take you to getneuro.com, and use the code SAM10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Special thanks to NeuroGum for sponsoring this video.
That's what we need. We need some NeuroGum. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what we're missing. We're missing the NeuroGum buff. That kill was brought to you by NeuroGum. And here we go. We have Warlock. Warlock helm, very Warlock-esque. The shoulders as well with the dragon heads on them. You know, it's cool. The Warlock set's pretty good. The belt as well. I would say shoulders, helm, belt, very transmoggable, can be used interchangeably in a lot of Warlock sets. The purple and the red are probably the best two colorways of this one, even more so than the yellow. And then last but not least, the Warrior. The Warrior. I don't know what to say about the Warrior, honestly. I think the Warrior got one of the worst helms I've ever seen in the game. It's literally just a rock head. If I were a Warrior, I'd probably transmog out of this. Maybe the shoulders can be used. The pants, you know, they got some layers to them. It's not bad, but the helm, man. The rock head, it's a rough one. It's a rough one. Reyna says the Warlock helm looks like bunny ears. Kinda does, because they curve forward instead of to the sides. Interesting take. Interesting thing. Seems like how people are with Warriors. Rocks for brains. Oh, shots fired. Okay. Well, those are the tier sets. We've looked all of these over before. We did talk about this already as well. We get the 4 new world bosses starting today as well. So after reset, the 4 new world bosses will go live. Not all 4 at once. We'll get 1 a week. You know, you get to kill them and get loot, and the world bosses will be dropping good loot. So 4 new world bosses are raging through the Dragon Isles and will be on a weekly rotation. Basicron, the Shale Wing, Bazul, and the Dreaded Flame. Man, these names. Liskanath, the Future Bane, and Stirana, the Sky Misery. Yeah, so you're going to get your world boss kills. We're going to be doing that too. It's good to get world boss kills. It's good drops, and you never know what you get from them. So we'll be doing that. Next, Primal Storms. So I do have a little bit more to say about Primal Storms, but Primal Storms will begin calling forth the harsh elements once again and causing Primal Storms to sweep across the Dragon Isles to destroy everything in their wake. Item level drops 359 from these, and you could also fulfill your Trinket. Remember that? Getting your Trinket. So I'll talk a little bit more about the Primal Storms. There's an entire thing about that. And then Mythic Plus Season 1, of course. Our first rotation, Ruby Life Pools, the NOKHUDON Offensive, Azure Revolt, and Alcathar Academy. Those are the first 4 from Dragonflight. And then we're going to be getting Halls of Valor, Court of Stars, Shadow Moon Burial Grounds, and Temple of the Jade Serpent. Those are our 4 throwbacks. So we get 4 from Dragonflight and 4 throwbacks. 2 from Legion, 1 from Warlords, and 1 from Mists. So there you go. That's our rotation. We know what the seasonal affix will be Thundering. Enemies with 5% or more health. While in combat, players are periodically overcharged in the primal power from Razagath, Rendering Storm. This power comes at great risk. Failure to discharge will stun and have consequences. I'm gonna higher the volume a little bit. So we know about your regular seasonal affix. We're gonna be getting that, so that'll be fun. Good morning, Ashrena. How's it going? Yes, good morning. Good morning, everybody who's been popping in saying good morning, Diffney and everyone else. I'm sorry if I'm missing your messages. There is so much news to get into today. I'm just trying to get through it. New arena. the NOKHUDON Proving Grounds. Yes, so if you're an arena guy, check it out. New arena, great shit to get into. There's a, you know, you got your solo shuffle as well, so be ready for that. That should be fun. A lot of stuff for PvP and item rewards. I feel good for the PvP people. I feel like they're getting some recognition this time around, and they're actually getting some love. So there you go. That is a summary of all that is to come here in Season 1.